Driving around Lexington, you have no doubt seen the bright red and white bridges or driven past the locomotives sitting outside Rupp Arena and wondered, who is this R.J. Corman and why is his name in so many prominent places? His name was Rick Corman, and nearly 50 years ago, he started one of the nation's premier railroad and rail service companies right here in Nicholasville.
He was born and raised here in Jessamine County in Nicholasville, and that's really why we're here. It started with a guy with a backhoe and a dump truck, and really that can-do spirit that we like to think that we continue to drive forward on.
That's Ed Quinn, president and CEO of the R.J. Corman Company, talking about the company's founder, Rick Corman.
There's a picture of Rick on a backhoe climbing onto a flat car and onto the top of a gondola car and perching precariously up there and unloading rail ties. And back in the mid-'70s, that was innovation in the rail space.
That innovation has led to a company of 1,300 people in 23 states, and nearly 400 of those folks are based right here in Nicholasville. But they all have one thing in common: Mr. Corman's innovative say yes spirit.
I always like to say that if you have an issue, we're the ones you want to call, and we continue to show up, and we can answer bids and we fill out bids, but whenever there's something difficult, this is the kind of company that we have the people here that can help solve difficult problems.
The Corman Company's work after Hurricane Katrina helped solidify its reputation nationally.
We went down to Katrina, walked the track, put together a plan, and we're in charge of rebuilding that track. We were done. CSX was up and running before some of the roads opened up.
But even with all of that national acclaim, Nicholasville is still home. Whenever you're driving along Highway 27, you know you are in Nicholasville when you see these big red R.J. Corman locomotives. For me, it always puts a little smile on my face whenever I see them. It's a symbol of a terrific company that started right here in Nicholasville. It's a company that's had a long past and a great future.
Rick was a big proponent of leading a healthy lifestyle, knew that an ambulatory care facility was important for this area, and when they were looking to build it, he wanted to help, and that's how it came about. We're very proud to be here in Nicholasville, and we're very proud to be in Central Kentucky.
By the way, if you add up all the railroad miles that R.J. Corman owns, it would stretch from Nicholasville to Salt Lake City. Sadly, Mr. Corman lost his long battle with multiple myeloma in 2013 at the young age of 58. However, his legacy lives on in the company he created in Nicholasville.